Welcome to California Traditions, and right now we're going to go through kind of the final process of making a Riata, and that's to break it in, and there's different ways of doing that. A lot of it depends on region, and so we're going to do it the way that was typical of California, and then that's pulling it through a post or a tree with holes in it, and we'll just weave it in and out of the holes, and then pull it through back and forth through the holes, and then that way we'll kind of even out and break it in so that when we go out to use it, it'll be a little bit more manageable. And so I'm going to grease this Riata up a little bit. It's always nice to kind of grease it up when you're going to do something with it, like we grease up the string from the braiding. And so here I have a piece of saddle soap, glycerin-based saddle soap, I guess. But there's lots of different ways of greasing up a Riata, and maybe the most typical ones traditionally was to use tallow from the inside of a cow, and kind of the tallow or the fat around the kidney area. And because the tallow from inside of a cow is more waxy and not quite as greasy as the tallow that's underneath the hide, and and so that's kind of a little bit nicer to put on rawhide than the more greasy stuff underneath the hide on the outside of a carcass. But so anyway, we can just keep running it back and forth until we get it to the right amount of broken in that to our satisfaction.
Probably help to have a horse, huh?
Yeah, if you want to get more serious about it, I guess you can enlist the aid of a horse and put a horse on one end of it, and then have someone else putting a little bit more resistance. And I haven't done that, but I know that it's done. That probably might make it a little bit quicker way to do the job. Okay, that was typical of California, and then there's some other ways that I think are really good to break in a Riata after you've stretched it and get it ready to use. And so we'll go on and we'll we'll show that as well. Okay, and this is other way that I'm familiar with to break in a Riata, and this is a technique that I saw in central Mexico and Jalisco, and the people there, they get a forked stick like this and another stick, and then they'll kink the Riata this way through this forked stick, and then run back and forth with it. And this is another way that works pretty well. And okay, so that's what I know about breaking in a Riata, getting ready to go out and chase a cow or catch a horse, whatever you need to do with your Riata. And so, to be continued.